You were promoted to head of customer success at Clean to streamline and scale the department. What was the first thing you did when you stepped into this role?
Yes, there were a couple of things. So I moved into the role last June, at the start of June, and I had a conversation with my C-suite, sort of understood the sort of risk levels that they were looking for and the kind of key objectives that they wanted me to hit. And from me, having worked in the team previously already before moving up to head of, I felt that there was quite a lot of slack that we could trim when it came to client interaction, which might sound controversial in customer success. But being a startup, I felt like there was a lot of nervousness around not speaking to customers. And so I did a bit of analysis into my team's activity and my own activity and found that a lot of legacy customers were maybe getting a much sort of higher touch experience just because we were so scared about losing them rather than them necessarily requiring that level of kind of touch, or whether, they were very valuable or even high risk. So my first thing, I said it to my team, was get rid of every meeting in your diary that is a weekly, that is a monthly meeting, and our standard is now quarterly, and essentially sort of quartered the workload of my team within a day. And the reason for this is then I thought, well, what's the worst that could happen? You say to a customer that you've been having monthly meetings or bi-weekly meetings for years. You know what? I feel like we should have fewer, more valuable calls. Most of them were like, oh, that's a great idea. And so again, it was that idea that we need to change the format of the way we talk to customers, but actually also change the cadence, and maybe doing a bit more with less would mean that our team has a bit more headspace and the ability to scale without us just adding more and more people into the team, which I think can also be somewhere that CS teams kind of fall down.